Hi, Andy Manning here, and just going to go for a few things here that do amuse me. With anything that people do, everyone tries to find that shortcut, the quick way to do stuff. In most things, there is no quick way. To drive from A to B, it takes time, and in most places, like in a car, for instance, you drive up a motorway, or your main highways, etc. in America, and your main roads in your countries and stuff, it's still going to take you a certain amount of time to get from one place to another, and that's it. There is no way you can change that. Things that can influence that, though, are things like traffic jams, or an accident, or someone breaks down, or something like that, which will slow it all down. Or if it's a clear road, it's a clear road. You just go along it, and that's it. It's done. But when you've got a bit of congestion, which in my eyes is basically the internet, is congested to hell. Everyone's trying to sell everyone everything. It's just a crazy, boiling pot of stuff. But what you can use, like I say about the AIDA, the GIFs, an intro that I went through before, using things that use human nature rather than just using a blind email. In other words, a blind email which has been sent just blindly, hoping someone's going to click something without any real effort put into it. It's not going to give you the results you want. But also, if you don't follow the basic steps that you're given, you're going to find that things happen that you don't want to happen. I mean, for instance, I was reading something today where a guy had 14,000 people in his GetResponse account, which means he's now paying the next level of cash for the extra people that he's got on the system. But what he didn't do was go through the basics and find out that you can actually cap the amount of people that get automatically put into your autoresponder by just literally following the steps that are there, and going from number one and going for video 1, video 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they might be 3 or 4 hours long. There might be 5, 6, 7 days worth of stuff there. But I would rather sit through 7 days worth of stuff, doing stuff as I go along and learning things as I go along, rather than then coming and moaning about the fact that I've got to pay loads of money on, my bank account's been ripped out of, and all this, that, and the other. That to me would just say that the person isn't sending emails out to start off with, isn't getting the responses that he wants because he just can't be bothered with changing the emails that he's got. But also, it just means there's a lack of understanding as to how things work. And if you don't understand how something works, you just jump in and do it blindly. It's just crazy. It's like the bridge analogy where if you saw someone walking back towards you on a road that had a bridge on it, and the guy comes back all in tatters, bleeding, he's holding his head, and he says to you, "Don't go down there, the bridge is out." Would you go down and try and drive over the bridge that's out? Exactly. I wouldn't either. And it's common sense. But unfortunately, with this, you just don't see things like that. When someone tells you not to do something because you'll get charged, and you just leave it and it happens, there's only one person to blame. No good pointing the fingers at other people because it wasn't them that did the thing, didn't do the thing, or didn't follow the instructions. So my tip today is to make sure that you follow the steps thoroughly through the Clicks Gone Wild stuff. But whatever you do, if someone says to go to meetings or go and do this and go and do that, do it. If you don't do it, you're going to stay where you are and never go off anywhere, and you're going to moan about whatever, it's all their fault and stuff like that. But when you look at yourself and say, actually, am I doing what I should be doing? You'll probably find out 95% of the time you're not. So, no excuses, just results. No excuses, just results. And don't forget, practice makes permanent. I'll see you in the next video, and hope that helped. See you later. Bye-bye.